Hey guys, how you doing? So today I've got a bit of a special one for you. As you've seen at the start of the video, I was playing a Les Paul, and you're probably thinking, where the heck did that come from? Well, I have borrowed a few guitars for the week that I'm trying out, and I've got to give a shout out to John Cordy for lending me his gorgeous Gibson Les Paul. If you don't know John, I will post his handle in the description. Yeah. Absolutely blown away, I've got to say. I've played Les Pauls before and Gibson stuff, but I've never really had the time where I can sit down and be like, right, I'm going to give this a proper try. And I was expecting, you know, the typical Gibson, oh, it's so heavy, it's stocky, you know, hard to sit down and play. But I can honestly say I've been blown away by it, and the tone has been the big thing for me. It sounds very warm, it's buttery, it's easy to play. I've had no tuning issues with it, which was another thing I was maybe worried about. No, again, you know, that the G string has stayed in tune. I know Gibson's got a rep for it, but no, it's been absolutely phenomenal guitar. The pickups are modded. I think he puts, John that is, he did put Monty's underspun PAF Pros in there with the 50s wiring, and I could tell that it wasn't the standard pickups that they normally have in, because I have played Les Pauls before, like I say, and they don't sound like this. But that's just my opinion. But I may have turned guys into a Les Paul guy, I don't know. What do you think? How did you think it sounded? Do you think I should maybe get one? Yeah, so he has lent me as well. I was going to do a bit of an A-B comparison, but I also have a Sire Les Paul. Okay, so the Sire Les Paul is $499, and I was going to A-B it with this, which I'll still probably do, but I've just been on this so much that I haven't had time to go back and forth. I've just been glued to the Gibson. Now this is about $1,500 to $2,000. So it's there is a slight sound difference, I think, but for the I will go into the video when I do it. The Sire for the money is incredible for £499. Okay, I'm not going to lie about that. I would 100% pick the Sire up as well, but the Gibson is a Gibson, and yeah, like I say, it was better than I thought it was gonna be. Gorgeous 50 style neck, mahogany body, like I say, rosewood fingerboard. You've got the Gibson Deluxe tuners on there. So, you know, it's as much Les Paul as I've seen a Les Paul, apart from the pickups being slightly modded. But, you know, let me know what you think of it in the comments. Do you think maybe I should buy one? Who knows? It's a bit of money, but I'm tempted, guys. I'm really tempted. Oh, one thing I did notice, the rhythm. Now, with my lead tones, I don't really like a lot of bass in it, and this rhythm, you know, on the neck pickup, it was bassy, and I thought, it's a bit too muddy. But I'll tell you what, within the mix or when you're playing, it's really warm. And the treble as well, the back pickup here, it cuts through. So yeah, on the EQ and on what I've put on the Cortex here is hardly anything. I've put a slight bit of delay, but all you're hearing is the sound from the Les Paul. So like I say, I would definitely give this a thumbs up. Maybe I'm turning from Strat to Les Paul and Tellys to Les Paul, I don't know. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Maybe you'll see me with a few Les Pauls in a few years' time. Anyway, thanks guys. Short one today, but I'll be back again tomorrow. Okay, have a good evening.